Hunter.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon? It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes. Melisandre's.
Okay.
Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please, forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but is someone there? Chapter 3, the next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. The morning after the conclusion of the second-class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to be like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kinda sucks, huh? Choco and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in the room for today.
oh,
That was rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So, it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. You can't even imagine what it must have done for him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's going to happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever going to come.
It's like...
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well...
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case our current situation not... Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Huh? Here we go!
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon Catgirl Dog Boy, Robo Justice the Galactic King, and... What I mean is, there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well anyway, since Tak is like... Catonic. As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
And once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No. The point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me and so I appeared!
Genocide. Nobody called for you. How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally a place where I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally scandalous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she wasn't there, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. So, we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Alright, so we found out that Mondo killed Chihiro because he was jealous. He was jealous of how strong Chihiro was compared to himself. Right, and now we're on chapter 3. We're doing pretty well. I think the next area is... I'm trying to think what's on the third floor. It's like an art centre or something.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where he wants us to head up to next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I think there's like the breathing system up there, like the air conditioner thing. I think that's up there, and maybe the art room. I don't know. I forgot what's been up there. Ah, there's the game room as well. I forgot about that. The third floor of Hope Peak Academy. I wonder what we're going to find this time. What's up here? Yeah, what was up here? Oh, there's quite a bit up here. Yeah, I was right about the art room. Breathing room. Well, I know there's the air place because I remember it. Classrooms. Storage room. I mean, check out the rest of the So this is
Let's
a
see.
recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a philo, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, 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 ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, and all kind of magazines.
Ba-bum,
Oh,
ba-bum.
but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mag.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as the new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my foundation. Bye bye. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if we could add a few new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? There's a table here. It's kind of similar to this, to the classroom, but it's kind of not. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? That's a pretty good. That's pretty cool, isn't it? There's all kind of different magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? Assuming I make it out of here alive, I will never look at surveillance cameras the same way again. What's in this room? That's not a storage room? Ah well. Right, so we checked out the rec room. Oh, there's Kyoko. Let's say hello.
It would seem...
So, the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab in an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Alright, let's go check out the art lab. I forgot how big this floor is. It's a pretty big floor. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Well, look at this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Tiffany, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charibo, the Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Wanapogi makes. Chirambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like the sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Wanapogi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Masune series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can be regarded as the Elite Four, but one of your elites is missing.
You know nothing!
Well, the Elite Three sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. The day begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. It is a Monokuma statue. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Come from the storage room. Can you go in there? Yep. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Oh, look at that picture down there. It's Mondo and Leon. There's something on the floor. Oh, Chihiro. It looks like a picture. As I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing around my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean, whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at HP. There was no other time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. And any chance I had at answers evaporated.
Ha!
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page out right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you just give me a straight answer? Never mind. I didn't even know why I bothered asking. That's a mystery. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them for making sculptures. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Anything else in here? Nope. So at least we got some insight as to what might have happened. So Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro were in that picture together. Everything looked fine. Let's see what's in the physics lab. I know it's something to do with the air, like something about the air they breathe in, but I forgot what it was about. No, this is how they breathe. This is the physics lab. It's less like the classroom, more like some kind of research institute. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Yeah, I think at this point Taka's literally... he's that depressed, he's not even talking. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That goes to show how disgusting it really is. Yeah, we've already read that. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. We obviously haven't been used in a long time. This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files on research stations. Here. Yeah, there's something about this is how they breathe in the school or something. I think I remember. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh?
Phew.
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Havoc. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. He died during the tragedy. Time machine? Seriously? So we can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If we can go back to the past when I can. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave a pizza bagels in the microwave or 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually I was lying about the whole thing. Anyways, there's no such thing as a time machine. What?
Hey,
It's more like an air purifier. An air purifier?
in other words,
Produce clean air no matter where you are at. And that thing, you could even live on Mars. So what? The discombobulating, sorry if I said that wrong. Gravity at deadly low temperature, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. This gigantic piece of machinery is just an air purifier. Is that really true? What, you need to look around more? What is it to look at? We must use these physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, polyers, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognise. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. I'm missing something still. What's happening again? It's like everything is going really oh. Oh, this is a digital camera. Some kind of weird anime style design on it. Kind of beat up, but it also still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with the others. But now I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Huh? Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But was it your stomach that was hurting?
Well...
My stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. This Asahina is pretty much the same, that looks like.
Just a second!
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you!
Huh?
Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck, did you convince them to double up on milk production?
bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend.
Anyway,
First things first, should we talk about what we found, right, Taffy? Right.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? that even mean?
That's right!
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah!
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine? I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing.
Aww.
It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure if it's that disappointing. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows and the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd given us a rest already, for serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate and all the burns.
So in the end.
It would seem escape via the third floor was impossible as we could see. There was an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favourite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something whilst I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like you can store like 5 pictures maybe? It doesn't have like a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
you know nothing!
Rude! She's not strange, she's Princess Piggle from Demon Angel Pretty Pretty Princess. Oh, you recognise this, Nikumi? Of course I recognise it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
They got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint
This
condition.
is
I don't need it anymore.
unforgivable.
But were you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to use it. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take pictures of it. Yeah, true.
Yes, yes!
A long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with an old wrinkly man, but it will end up with strapping young adorable boys. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You SOB!
Where was he? What? It kind of scared me. Where was he? He was in the locker room, where the cute stack of books we must have got from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing there? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Hero sometime? No use. say what everyone else has to say. You know, it's my turn. Can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
Should the three of them together laughing? When could that have been taken? And there's more. In the picture there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
When the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet we're all still alive. They left the school and took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out what that picture was when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that really all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me, and I'd like to discuss that. Alright, see what Celeste has to say. There is something that has been bothering me, which I'd like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually.
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did it not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets a little bit longer.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no.
Huh? Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh!
But that's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest, are you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it. That's not it at all.
But
It's just... I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey.
There's more than one ghost. But ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not like I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I believe whatever you say no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go and get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime?
sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. coming from it was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside, and I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
No way, a ghost?
Honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well
Then, all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It's a waste of time. But there's no harm in it, right? If you don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
La
Come
la,
on.
Kushura Fuka.
Please!
Shut up, if it actually shows up.
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Come on, Makoto, let's hurry up and get this over with. I opened the locker door and I saw the pale outline of Chihiro. In the locker, huh?
Come on. Come on.
Hey, what are you saying? Oh, it's an ancient chant. Probably simply it's kind of an incarnation.
Please!
That's why I said shut up.
So in the end,
Hina said she opened the locker. You better check that out.
honestly,
Let us hurry and check the locker. The sooner we do that, the sooner we put this ridiculous story to rest.
listen.
If Hina saw something as she claims, there might be something here in the locker. Is this the locker? There's something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right, I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered all in dust.
so,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Oh, but I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then
More
perhaps...
importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Ah man, if I had the love clue skills attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. But I don't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside of a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? Ah, there's no surveillance cameras.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't an ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So, first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to grow a pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not that uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You could consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came!
Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh
It's a
no!
ghost! Mother and sweet baby Jesus, help save me.
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
What?
Huh? Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. But that voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard of this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earns his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer. By repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used the support vector machine and the reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google
I'm sure of
okay?
it.
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it might become more than just a piece of software to help you. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. That is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories and thoughts and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with
Anyway,
this?
so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. This is what it means, yes? And he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind wouldn't be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot? Yes. I believe I am on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guide, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmatically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea.
well,
But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot up another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking me what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some sort of important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can leave that to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, we designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. If anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is concerned. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with
Have you
this?
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loudly as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay then, how about once it's nighttime we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. And there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident and she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on the battlefield. I felt like it was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while, but when you got here I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know about what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I kind of feel sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think we can get online from here.
Well?
But if we take it out of here, we can find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind will find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Oh, okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what's this awesome something? Monokuma,
What the heck?
you guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Keeping secrets no fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean you have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Yes.
Ew, gross, you said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We hadn't had the chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we were all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head back onto the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the rules, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back to the dressing room.
Oh, damnation!
Nothing, damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's...
Without a
You're
doubt.
absolutely right. I thought you were all about 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said? Or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? Not a real man's fantasy should be spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or dreams or whatever, adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of
I see.
depressing.
I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That Primo fan service could have been yours. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down that offer. Fantasy,
It's
fantasy,
like-
my fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real life woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay, maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah, the man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath I'd like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end,
That's what I figured.
huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was a nice time for you to get up to something.
Because
To think how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that lesson alone. You're so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now,
Have I got your attention? Let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Let's move on and everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things going.
huh?
Again? I don't want to this time anymore. Me either, I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may.